Hi, this is Richard C. Excuse me. I'm a math tutor here at Wyzant, answering a question submitted by a student. Okay, this is a nice question from Algebra 1. And the key to getting this question off the ground is making sure that you understand that this is a linear function that we're dealing with. The plumber is the total price. Sorry, this sometimes happens when I use this tool. I just got to bring the problem back here. Okay. Got it to stay. Okay, so the total price is equal to the call, the price of just showing up at your house, which is a fixed amount, and then there's going to be an hourly charge. So it's going to be the hourly rate times the number of hours spent at your house. So this is pretty much the way plumbers work, and electricians and other people who come to your home. So we're just going to set this up. This is just a nice little system of equations. So for the first job, it was $500. And we don't know what the price of the call is. So I'm just going to make that a capital C. That's the service call. And then we don't know what the rate is either, but we do know that it was 5 hours. So we'll call the rate R. Okay, and then we had another job, which was $350. And of course, there's the house call fee, which is C. And it just took 3 hours to complete. And they just want us to solve for C and R, which we'll go ahead and do now. So setting it up is probably the big challenge here, just making sure you understand the structure here in this first line and the variables that we're going to introduce here. To solve this, we can do any number of things, but I'm just going to subtract them. So I'm going to subtract this bottom equation from the top one. And I get 150. Now the C's, it's C minus C, which is 0. 5R minus 3R is 2R. So that tells us his hourly rate is $75 an hour, 150 over 2. Now, if we want to find the amount that he charges for a house call, we can use either one of these equations, but we'll go back and use the top equation. So do this over here. So we're going to have 500 is equal to C plus 5 times R, but now we know that R is 75. Okay, go on my calculator here. 5 times 75 is 375. And so C is going to be 125. So you pay $125 just to have the plumber show up, and then he or she is going to charge you $75 an hour for every hour that they spend working on the job. And so that's all it is. So as I said, with word problems, usually the hardest part is organizing the information, figuring out how to get started. And the key insight here is that you're dealing with linear equations and nothing more than that. And that's probably all you've seen in school in Algebra 1 anyhow. So just get things organized and establish your variables and remember or give them, meaningful names like C and R so that you remember which is which, and then just go ahead, set up your system and solve. Okay, I hope that was helpful to you, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.